Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the Thai Chana and Mor Chana contact tracing apps here in Thailand. We've made a couple of videos on this channel regarding this. I've had a lot of questions on this past week, as there has been a lot of back and forth from the government with respect to the need to use this app, etc. And to be clear, what this is it's an app for your smartphone that basically, when you enter a premises, you have to check in using this app. It traces people in an effort to try to understand who has come into contact with this virus, etc. As I said, one day in the Bangkok Post print edition, it said, oh, there's going to be criminal penalties associated with lack of using the Thai Chana and the Mor Chana app, either or. Then the next day, the Prime Minister seems to have come out and sort of countermanded that. So I've had a lot of people that are confused, like, what's the policy? Recently, I found this on ThaiVisa.com. This article is titled, Government Gazette, App Use, Corrupt Officials, and Direct Report Line to PM Added to Emergency Decree. Quoting directly, I thought this sort of summed things up as well as we can, and then I'm going to provide a little bit of analysis on how I think this should be viewed. So quoting directly, people should have the Mor Chana and Thai Chana applications on their phones. So let's go back. People should have. Let's keep that in mind. Quoting further, though the government has performed a U-turn on saying that people would be prosecuted for not having the apps, their inclusion in the emergency decree legislation now means any possible penalties would be much more severe, notes ThaiVisa. And hats off to ThaiVisa over there, the folks over there. It's good analysis. I think the way to look at this, at least as of the time of this video, is usage of this app is being strongly encouraged, is the best way I have to sum it up. And there could be penalties associated with disuse or not using the app intentionally, whatever. Again, the Prime Minister came out and specifically said, no, that it's not mandatory in the sense you'll be prosecuted for it. But in light of the language in the emergency decree, the way things sort of are, at least sort of to take measure of the situation in the moment, I think the best way to describe the situation is usage of these apps is strongly encouraged. Now, there are people, especially some of our older viewers and folks that are clients of mine here at the firm that are older, that actually don't use smartphones. And there still is an analog system for going into places. And if you don't use a smartphone, you basically sign in sort of a check-in list of everybody who comes into a given location. Again, this is going to be very circumstantially dependent. I do not think that viewers of this channel should be worried that, oh, if I don't have my phone and I don't have the app, I'm going to be prosecuted if something happens. No, I think that the PM made that clear. But I think that the emergency decree and also certain statements from folks on the CCSA makes it clear that, yeah, this is being strongly encouraged right now, because I think there's a great deal of consternation associated with the recent sort of quote-unquote second wave of this overall disease, and folks are just concerned about it. And as a result, they are, again, I think the right verbiage is strongly encouraging everyone use this application.